Hi. Hi, everybody. As you know,
There she is.
it's that time of the week.
Everybody's favorite time of the week. I wait for Fridays. I can't wait for Fridays.
I do too. Wait, are we waiting?
No, we're in downtown Ontario. People are walking by.
Yep, we got peeps back here. Oh, hi.
What's up, guys?
Not really sure. This is a dispensary. Right?
So everyone, thank you for joining.
dispensary.
We're doing Freebie Friday. We do psychic readings live on here at the Good Life shop. I'm live right now. I'm Psychic Sheila. We do this every Freebie Friday. So we just had people walk in, you guys. You know we're live like that. Kristen's over at the counter. They're checking it out. Did you guys say you thought we were a dispensary? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Isn't that funny? Ryan, this is good. It used to be like this at Psychic Sheila's Sugar Shack down in State Street in Idaho. They never knew what they were walking into.
Hey, what kind of dispensary are you looking for?
Yeah, what are you looking for? We're not a dispensary, but we got energy drinks.
We're an energy dispensary.
So, this live, yeah. So, okay, they're leaving us now. Okay, they don't want me to do them.
Hey, there, guys.
But we like you came in. Peace.
Come back.
Okay, come back, please. So that was great, you guys. Well, you're all coming on. You know, Ryan and I were trying. Orion, Psychic Sheila.
Hey.
Okay, so here we are, Freebie Friday. We got information. I don't know if they could see them come through. Did you see it? I don't know, but we had people show up. Thought it was kind of funny because we are in downtown Ontario.
Double O.
Double O. And we got mistaken just now for a dispensary.
Well, on this sign right here, it says Ontario's only energy dispensary.
Well, find your medicine, use it here. Okay, Ryan, I'm looking at the sign. You guys can't see it, but it makes sense now why and the Good Life. I mean, it all makes sense why they walked in thinking, oh, it's the guys next door. We just know who to hang out next to.
I don't blame them.
I don't blame them either. But anyway, they didn't hang out. They didn't stay with us, you guys. But we do have some quick information. So it is Freebie Friday. You know, on Friday nights we do psychic readings for everyone. But I want to give you a little bit of information tonight. I want to do a little guided meditation real quick when to get your minds lubricated, because, and I didn't get a chance to post it, but with what this virus, as they call it, that we're all experiencing. So we have this collective experience we're having that is coming through as a form as what we've labeled, the words I try to use carefully, a sickness. But what we're going to do, and I love that my daughter sent me that, remember I showed you that picture today, where it shows that the illnesses we have with the respiratory, the lungs, all of that is connected with earth, with the water, the air. And when I'm done with this show with us tonight, Ryan, don't let me forget to post that picture on my profile.
Okay,
because
we're going to do it in the comments.
Okay. Because I want you to see why we're going to do the meditation before we do the readings. We're going to heal our lungs. We're going to take our breath. And as we heal inside your each individual bodies, since you're in this quarantine state, which is fun. I'm honored you're even joining me tonight during this time. You're going to be healing, and as you heal your insides, we do this meditation, it's going to project outward. Remember, this is your projectors besides your viewers, and it will, whether you realize it or not, it will help heal the earth, and it will collectively spread, because as you're healing your insides, we'll also go outward and heal what's going on with everyone on the earth. But real quick, I want to remind you, with everything down, yes, you know, I do my special days, which is Friends Day Wednesdays, Saturday special, and then my Sunday fun day. But
what is Thursday? You had a couple yesterday. That was amazing.
I did. You know why I took
4 hours.
Okay, so we had 3 people come in here, under 5. And here's what I wanted to let you know. So people are calling me going, how are we going to book these in-person sessions with you, Sheila? And Ryan and Kristen have opened this place. So you can come to Ontario. You can come here. If you don't want to leave and you're, you know, seriously quarantined, and we understand that, like, you know, we're really sterile in here. We made sure everything was clean even when we joined today.
Oh, yeah.
But video chat. You
It's
know,
like the
I like
hospital
to
room in
meet
here.
in person. I know, I love it. Real quick though, guys, before we do and there's a couple other things I want to remind you. I have a Psychic Sheila on YouTube channel that you gotta subscribe. The more subscribers I get, I want to go live on there. So we have 2 different nights a week that Ryan and I can be doing this, if he'll join me on YouTube. The other thing, Ryan and I have somewhere we're going to be doing Freebie Friday next Friday. Where are we going to be? We're in Ontario.
That's right.
Check out where we're going to be.
We're going to be at Old School Hand Blown Glass, just down the street here in Ontario. They are nice enough to let us come down and set up and do shop there, or do this next week there. So
next Friday, we're going to be doing Freebie Friday. So if there's businesses that want Ryan and I to come do Freebie Friday in them, we're totally on board.
Get those questions in right now. Go ahead and hit that share button if you'd like.
Yes, do it.
Let's get some direct questions.
Okay, we're getting
questions.
questions.
Let's do your meditation really quick.
Oh, we're doing...
Hey.
This guy.
I got you.
But real quick, I want to, because my kids and a few other people that care about me tell me I don't drink enough water, okay? Maybe it's because I'm a 1960 make and model. But homeboy here, Ryan always gives me a glass of water because he's always got a jug of water.
It's high quality
So
H2O.
he shares his water with me. But check this out, you guys.
Act like you don't know.
Act like you don't know. I got to show you guys this. So Kristen said, what kind of shake would you... These are protein. These are good. These are healthy shakes. I said, no, this, Ryan, is a Nutter Butter shake. I'm like, and it's so thick, I have to go like this. But I'm telling you guys, I don't even feel guilty because I didn't know these things were healthy to drink.
Oh yeah, 24 grams of protein under 250 calories.
So show him your drink. Ryan makes his own. They're not even on their boards. I just want to show you, this is how spoiled I am. This is my supper. This has enough protein and stuff. This is like a filler. And I have a sweet tooth.
It's a meal replacement.
So yeah, I feel like I'm like doing something naughty and I know I'm not, so then I feel good. Okay, I just wanted to show you, if my kids are watching, your mom's drinking water and a protein shake that tastes like a Nutter Butter peanut butter. I just, I love it.
Hey, get the direct questions in. Hit that share button.
Yes, and here we go. Hello, Whitney, baby girl. Hey, Whitney, I remembered, my daughter will correct me if I'm wrong, when I was talking about Mars, the god, the warrior of the planet Mars that brought, the energy. My daughter will so correct me on all of this because I'm screwing it up on Facebook, but that's okay. But I'm going to do it anyway because, I'm a 1960 make and model. I'm allowed to screw things up.
Classic.
But anyway, classic. Thank you, buddy. We're going to do that meditation and questions. Hold on. My girls are going by. But anyway, they're on their little scooters. You guys want to say hi real quick? Hi. Hey, there's 1, 2. My 2 Magoos.
Danger, the Oriah Danger.
Real quick. Grab Orias. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I forgot. I promised this. Okay, I'm holding this. Then we're doing the meditation and the questions, you guys. This is so important. Because now with what's going on, and we all have to stay at home, even the kids. Oriah has her original painting she's selling for $20. We just kind of want to put that out there that this is an Oriah original, and I suggest you people try to buy it as quick as possible.
She will cost every customer that comes in.
So, Oriah, I did my job. I promoted you because you're one of my very fine friends.
Thank you, Sheila.
So
Meditation?
there you have it. Go into the questions with you guys, but I want you all to take a minute real quick to sit back right now before you start asking your questions, and close your eyes if you want to. But real quick before we do this personal psychic readings, let's take a moment to heal the insides are the same as Mother Earth. And this is kind of what my daughter had pointed out. And like I said, I will send that picture to all of you. So if it's airborne and we have tornadoes and all of a sudden our respiratory system is affected, I want you to take in through your nose. It's fresh air. I want you to pull it as deep down into your respiratory system, your lungs. I want you to circulate your breath, your full breath into your heart and your veins. Every part of your organic time machine. You pull your breath in through your nose. As you release this air out through your mouth, you are releasing old thought patterns that are no longer needed. You are releasing old aches and pains. You are healing every cell in your body. Every time you pull in your breath, do it again through your nose. Bring it as deep down in through your organic time machine as you can. Release it out through your mouth. You are releasing particles and debris and no longer needed. You are healing your heart, your lungs, your stomach, the fiery energy in your body. You are healing it all through your breath. Every time you pull through your nose, fresh air, and you blow your breath out of your mouth, you are organic time machine. Pull in fresh breath, release your stale breath through your mouth, and again, you are releasing old thought patterns. Your body, your cells are all healing themselves from old experiences. You are healing the inside out as you pull in your breath to heal your lungs, your veins, your organs. You are releasing your stale breath to Mother Earth. And you are healing everyone on the earth with your breath. Continue this, pulling in your breath through your nose. You are pulling in fresh breath. You are releasing stale breath. And you are giving Mother Earth and all your loved ones globally your healing breath. Your circular breath motion is healing you and all those on earth as we speak. As you continue pulling in your fresh breath and releasing your stale breath, again, you are healing thyself and all those on earth, including Mother Earth. Take your last breath in for me, deep and strong, the deepest breath you can take, releasing all of the pain and anguish that humans think they're experiencing, releasing it to Mother Earth and Heaven Father, Father Heaven, Mother Earth. It's all a circular breath motion. We're all in this together, and our breath is what's going to heal us. I want you to come back to your present moment through your breath. And as you're all coming back into this present moment with me and Orion, Ryan, come join us, physically be back with us. We've cleansed ourselves, we've cleansed the earth, our loved ones out there. And we're ready for questions.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
What did you do to me just now?
Huh? What
just happened to me? Where did I
go? Where did you
Welcome
go?
back.
Welcome back, everyone. Okay, let's do it.
What's my belt?
Did you go to your belt?
Orion.
That was good. That was good.
I'll be
All
here
right,
all
what do
night.
we got? What do we
Let's
got?
see.
We got questions? So we are doing psychic readings. You know, we talk a minute, we get things out there to everybody. But I felt like we really needed to do that. I felt like we needed to take a moment. And, you know, one of the things that happens is we get caught up. So thought is alive. So in one hand you have fear, the other hand you have anger. That would be like, you know, the energy that we feel like we're experiencing. However, that's a duality reality, and I want to remind you that you have a master of your existence. You are the master. So thought is alive, and if you're feeding these two energies, then you're not mastering how to use them to their full potential. So anger and fear can be reversed and transformed into something very positive. It's an alchemy. You know, this is part of you being your own alchemist with your time machine that you're in. So do we have any questions?
Yep, let's just jump out there and say Taylor Myron Coons.
Taylor. I'm ready.
We like questions and we like them direct. What's the next step for me to evolve?
Oh. Well, it's happening.
No doubt.
Right now.
As we speak.
The fact that you even intuitively tuned in here, real quick, I just want to point something out. Because one thing I want to remind humans, stop thinking you have to get somewhere or to that stairway to heaven. I have a card where it shows, Ryan, the first 2 steps and a human is bent over, and it's the exhausted card. People, and I'm saying this to you, Taylor, that stop making your staircase so long that you're on the first 2 steps. You're evolving all the time. Every moment that you wake up and do a self-realization, an epiphany that makes you question, that's part of you evolving.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, just so you know. That's the fact, the self-awareness that you're having is part of your true evolution. But I want to show you something because you're the one. This little card, when I was putting my cards out on the table, was the one that stuck on the fairy cards to the table when I moved it. And I went, that's going to be for someone, the first reader, but I don't know what it's going to be about. But it's going to make sense now that it's for you, Taylor, because you said, what do I do next to evolve? So listen carefully. Because it's what we're doing right now with you. Reach out to others for love and comfort. That's right. Not only are we giving it, but just to let you know, when we commit to doing this every Friday, we're getting love and comfort from all of you. You have no idea how good this feels for Ryan and I. What is my sister saying? Thought I was...
Is that Pam?
What'd you do? Oh, my older sister cooperated with my meditation? Huh? Your little sister made you have a little moment, Pammy? That's my Sybil.
Sibling.
Sibling. She's not Sybil. Okay, Pam is not Sybil, okay? She may think Sheila is.
Who's the older sister?
The older sister's like, it's not me, it's her. I'm the mouthy one. I'm really surprised she came on here. We know I'm the mouthy one. She knows I'm the mouthy. Wait, she disappeared on me?
No,
she's a Scorpio, so now she's going to go low, okay? Taylor, back to home, so trying to make sure I'm what is it saying?
I've just moved back to home, so trying to make sure I'm going to be living my best life for the rest of my life. Okay,
listen to this. Listen to your message, sweetheart. Because this is, winter. We're coming out of it. So now is what you have to do. You're coming out of the hibernation part. Reach out to others for love and comfort. You will grow stronger from this situation. Sadness that will heal with time. So if you left something that you feel like you're trying to heal from, and so you're making this change in life, you need to know, now that you've come home, what you need. I just told you, reach out to others. Reach out. Now, when it says for comfort, I'm going to say something to you because this is how I feel. You need to go comfort somebody else. Okay? You need to use your psychic self, Taylor, and do something really special for you and someone else. Even if you just go cook a meal and sit down, it could be an older loved one, a family member or something that you need to go sit and just have a moment with, okay? Like a home-cooked meal or something. Do you have something for Taylor?
Taylor, I am the dreamer of my dreams.
Woo!
Row,
Taylor.
row your boat.
That was good.
Hey.
Row your boat gently down the stream, Taylor. Merrily, merrily,
It's not just a
merrily.
song.
Life is but a dream.
It's the rules of life.
Okay, so, have fun. Make sure you know you're doing it.
And do what you want to do.
Do it. Do it. There's no more. Okay, so that's
You
all
left a
right.
2-year relationship.
Okay, so that's
Why he
okay,
moved on.
and that's why it's telling you to reach out to others, to do both. It heals you when you help others. It really does. Most gratitude of life when I'm doing stuff like this for others. Okay, I hope that helped. What do we got? Here
Carrie
we go.
Galindo Taylor.
Carrie.
Have restarted my business and feeling good about things, but I'm still very unsure of the future.
Okay, well, remember, your present self is making it. So, right now, the way the planets are lined up, okay, not that I know a lot about what's going on out there, I wish I knew more. But, I can tell you that we're all being very stimulated and motivated, okay, and we're learning that presto manifesto, okay, thoughts alive, and a lot's going on very quickly in all of our lives. You're welcome, Taylor, sweetheart. So, real quick, because things are going good, this is a pattern you have, Carrie, that you want to recognize. Like, this isn't your first time feeling this way, experiencing this. You are a leader. You are a person that does your own thing. But give me a minute. And Ryan, by all means, step in when you want to.
I'm just gonna do a quickie card for Whitney. It says, I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am love and miracles are natural.
Yes, Whitney.
A little quickie.
I was talking to Whitney earlier. I'm not done with you, Carrie. Hold on. But what I was saying, Whitney, I think it was fear and anger, the word anger that I had forgotten. My daughter would know. She'll remember. That she was trying to teach me about the Mars and the god of Mars, or the messenger. Okay. And that he carries those because he can handle them. He can master them and work with them and turn them into something positive. So we're turning this anger and fear, remember, thoughts alive, everyone. And this goes to you, Carrie, even in your personal reading right now. So globally, this is all happening. And so partly what's happening with you, Carrie, because I wrote the word care under your name, is that you're taking on information and you care. And so it's feeling kind of personal to you. But you need to not, because your future self is going to be fine, provided the present self right now stops when old thought patterns of worry and woe, because it's what's going on around you. It's for all of you to hear this right now, besides Carrie. Each individual human cell, you are a human cell. We are making a heavenly body on earth. It looks like the human cells are all sick. It's no different than when you're sick inside. This is why we did that meditation. I'm trying to explain to you. We have to keep mindfully paying attention to the words we're speaking and the words we're listening to. I'm trying to give you very strong, not just positive words, but make you understand how powerful you are on earth right now. This is a very amazing, powerful time for humans. And so individually, you need to start practicing self-awareness with the sounds that you're making, the words that you're speaking about yourself and others, and what you're allowing yourself to hear, because you take this in and it becomes your reality. This is how thought is alive. And so we all have to keep helping each other. We love you too, baby girl. Whitney, we love you. Whitney is a healer like us, and so her and I were just talking on the phone today about all of this. And so we're all picking up this energy, anxiousness. I always remind all of you, because everybody wants to say they've got anxiety. Oh yeah, Ryan knows what I'm going to say. What am I going to say, Ryan?
No, I can't. I'm not.
You're not, you just don't feel like...
I like your words way better than what I'm getting ready to say. You're going to make me go off on a tangent. I know what you're trying to do, and it's not going to work.
It's not going to work, Sheila. Not tonight, lady. Okay. if now I got to try to do it with a straight face. Some of you've already heard this. If anxiety was a sexually transmitted disease, none of you would be claiming it. My girl's pounding on the drum. She goes, "Hello, you can't."
Was that a joke?
You hear the drums pounding. I'm telling you. So, whenever someone tells me they have anxiety, I step back just like the coronavirus and go, whoa, 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 whoa. Is that shit contagious? Because I don't want it. Okay? Because thought's alive, okay? So that's the point I'm trying to make. Everybody starts claiming it and everybody's got it. And I'm like, whoa, I don't want it. Thank God it's not a sexually transmitted disease. Woo! Ha!
Well, the people would be more cautious of
well,
saying that
maybe
they
it
got
should be, so they would become more cautiously aware of who they're spitting it on, you know? Okay, we're done with that. All right. That wasn't nice, was it? Right? Did it not go over well? No, did it? Y'all okay with that?
Yes, I know.
Okay, let's see. What do you have to say?
I am loved regardless.
Yeah, exactly. Love is... We got a giggle out of Kristen. You know what? That makes me want my peanut butter nutter.
Nutter. Hey, let's get those questions in.
Okay.
Thank you so much for the reminder. It's exactly what I need to keep in my head and heart.
Thank you, Carrie. I knew it. You're a leader. I know you know what you're doing. You get stuck in the public thoughts that you're hearing, the sounds, the words, and all of a sudden it feels very personal, and we all think it's ours. And it's like, I can tell you right now, half the crap you guys think is yours isn't. Did you know that?
What's that?
Exactly. Did you catch that? All right, we got another one?
Coming up. I just found out a year ago who my bio father was, and he didn't know I was his daughter. Does he know now and have a message for me? Michelle Maloney.
And then I'd like to do Rose.
Okay.
All right, Michelle, hold on.
Rose, let's get a question in.
Rose Lopez, you're next. It's like he knows Michelle, but now he's dealing with his own personal thoughts, honey. And so I don't want you to take any experience you're having with your daddy personal. Look, I even need to drink water over this because I'm feeling really hot, almost like a hot flat. Like I'm feeling really hot right now. And so for him, I would relate this to one of my favorite little girls. Just love her. I do. I just love her. They're just such good little people here. You guys are doing a good job, Daddy.
Thank you.
So anyway, I'm like, you know, I don't know if you go through this, Michelle, because I don't know how old you are right now. So I'm like having like what a woman would call a hot flash. Okay, Ryan, I hope you don't get any of it, you know. He's like, I feel a little hot, huh? So, whew! Anyway, so one of the things.
Okay. Rose says pass, but.
All right, Rosie,
you know,
that's okay.
He's on the
baby
other
girl.
side, so how did he. Or, yeah, he's on the other side, is what she says. He's not earthbound.
Whoa.
Earth side, you feel me?
Whoa, that's why I'm feeling it. Okay. Yes, he does now.
She's 47 and has them, yes.
Okay. Woo!
I can
I'm
only
gonna
imagine.
think
I can
maybe
only
Dad
imagine.
or Michelle just did
I
this
thought
to
it was
me.
just me,
I'm
you know,
like,
like,
damn, what the hell's going on here? I don't have these like this anymore. And all of a sudden, I'm like, holy crap, Michelle. Take it back right now. Even Ryan's feeling it.
I'm just getting flustered.
So, yes. And what's going to happen is he's got to heal the story. Okay? And so, me even just now having all this happening is related to, and I'm going to say this, when you have these, it's connected with your thoughts that you're having sometimes. They don't just come on. I want you to start paying attention. You know, like this was triggered just now through an emotional experience you just shared with me with Daddy and your awareness on the other side. So here's what you need to understand. Now that you're aware, you needed that information given to you. That's why you have it. That's like that loved one on the other side, making sure that's how you can know over there he knows, okay? And again, the energy coming through. What did you say her father's name? Did she say her father's name?
She didn't say the name. She just said that he'd passed, that he's on the other side.
So I'm going to tell you what I need you to let clear an energy. I don't normally talk like this, so I'm going to say this to you. Because I got the word...
His name's George.
Okay. So what's happening... I'm not into the word hell, okay? But I wrote that under your name. So I don't know if there's someone religious in your family worried if this person's gone to hell or heaven. But I need to say this to you, Michelle, because I wrote that under your name, and I don't normally do something like that. But I have to do what I have to do or what I'm experiencing. Now, I do come from, a religious family back east, so that's why I'm pointing this out, that I was picking that up. So I don't look at this person as being in hell. I know this is your father. This is why I'm trying to make sure I'm saying this properly to you. But I'm asking you if there's someone in your family that may worry like this, that if he got to heaven or if he's been forgiven for anything. Again, if there's a religious person around you or in his family. And so what I'm trying to say to you right now is I feel like you even connecting tonight with us is a way for us to hear the story between you and him, okay? So that there's no worry of something like that. Again, I don't know if you know the people in his life, his side of the family. I don't know who you know, but I would be interested to know if there was someone worried like that, because that's...
She worries about that.
Oh, she said
she worries about that.
Oh, okay. Please stop now. Please stop now.
She is one of 12.
I want you to... Daddy's in heaven. Daddy is not in hell. Daddy didn't do anything wrong. We're healing Daddy's story. George, we're healing your story right now, George, okay? Listen to me. No, he's trying to show you that he's not. This is why I had to get that. Okay, does that make sense? And your damn hot flash, okay? Keep it to yourself, Carrie. Michelle, I called her Carrie. Michelle. So here's what you need to remember, sweetie, is that this entity is trying to heal that story, and so it might be why you were picking that up. So it's like a double mirror, seeing both ways. That entity's trying to heal that human story he left behind through everybody else's thoughts that they have about him. Do you understand how thoughts alive? Uh-huh. And so if we can clear that frequency, change your thoughts that way, you're helping heal the story.
Especially if there's something that she needs to forgive him for.
Thank you.
Just go ahead and do it.
Right.
Release him from that purgatory type,
I like what he just said. Because that's really what's going on. And
you deserve it, and he's asking.
So the hell isn't just what you worry about him, it's keeping you in your own hell, in state of mind.
Says yes, thank you.
You're welcome. So I hope we did it, Michelle. I hope we did it, baby girl. What do we got, Ryan?
We got a Pollywog Mugs.
A Pollywog Mugs?
That's the name. Shout out Pollywog. Hello, I was born in February. Can you give me a reading on that month off of me? I just wanted to leave a relationship and I'm struggling with cleaning business. Do you have a good reading for me? I would assume she has a struggling cleaning business. She wants to leave.
The only reason the cleaning business is struggling, Pollywog, is because your lover character in you is kicking your own butt and you're trying to heal it. So thoughts alive, and your mind has been so busy, you've been on automatic pilot as your career, as much as you
Control those thoughts.
trying to stay busy and work, and with everything going on, now your thoughts are going to show you like if there's any slowing down in the business. However, this alone time, this slow down time is happening because you're reevaluating not just your love life, sweetheart, but what it is you actually want to do with this business. And so you're being real with yourself right now, sweetheart, that you know, a fixed sign. If you're an Aquarius, did they give the date?
It was February. She didn't say specific.
Well, if it's okay, so we would need the date.
It might be safe to assume Aquarius.
If you are, you have to understand, and at the frequency we're going into on Earth right now. So remember, Aquarius is the water bearer. They're holding their water. They're holding their own. And so we're all being held accountable for our own self-resources, self-reliance. It's about being selfish. It's about being self-aware, self-reliant, responsible about our own stories. Going to fractal back out into the human collective story, even the sicknesses. I just mentioned earlier, again, heaven on earth, the heavenly body on earth. I have been talking about this for years to humans, that we individually have to heal our insides because we are the heavenly body on earth. If you took every human being and you stacked us up and made us into the shape of a human body with our energy bodies, not our flesh bodies, that would be the heavenly body on earth. And the other way you can experience the heavenly collective consciousness, heavenly body on earth, is by paying attention to individual thoughts that you're having and experiences. So then you are not an Aquarius. You are a Pisces in the last part. And so that makes you a mutable sign. Okay,
Hey.
Here it's different. And it's a water sign versus an air sign. So February 27th is not Aquarius. Experience, everyone. However, Polly White, you are a Pisces, which is the fish, March sign, and it's the water mutable, flexible sign. Now, what happens with mutable, flexible signs, okay? Yours is the water one that's flexible. The air sign that's mutable is Gemini. The fire sign that's mutable is Sagittarius. The earth sign that is mutable is Virgo. And the water sign is Pisces, which is what you are, Polly. But what happens with mutable signs is, yes, they may adapt to situations, but they can give too much adapting to where they submit to their lover's reality and they lose their own. So you're coming out of that, Polly, and you're going into your own true, so August 28th, so you're a Virgo. Oh, it's somebody's birthday. So what you two have had in common is you're both mutable signs. You're the mutable water sign. He's the mutable earth sign because he's Virgo.
Okay.
So this is why it's been back and forth with you guys. However, it's time for all parties involved to focus on their careers. This is why there's a timeout with you guys. It's because there is this time of each one of you healing your individual story that you're in instead of looking at the other one seeing what the other one's doing that you keep trying to adapt to. This is all changing. There's no one you have to adapt to. The only thing you have now, Pollywog, is your business. And you need to wholeheartedly put yourself into it. I'm going to pull you one. So right now there's a resting time going on. That's what's happening right now. You're like, oh geez, my business, everything's slow. It's like, no. This is a resting time. Okay? Good, Rosie. That's fine. I dig it. I dig what I just read. Rosie just got, I must have a connection with you, Rose, because I felt it. And I'm like, you know what? I got you, Rose. I got you, girl. I'm glad you're getting it. Good girl. Mwah. That makes me happy, baby. So Pollywog, there's a lull, like the rest in between heartbeats, okay? The lover character is dormant right now with you. But if your mind is still actively mourning it and worrying, it's going to affect the career character in you, the business owner, the person trying to make things happen. And so you have to recognize the lull, where it is, so that you can use it in a proper way. And the proper way now is to master that lover character in you. You tell that little bugger inside of you to slow herself down. Take a halt, okay? Slow it down, Turbo, so that you can focus on not feeding the fear of your career self, business, but using that energy and really committing to it. Because if you don't, the business side of you is going to have to change. I'm just flat out letting you know. You'll either make this and be creative and make it flourish in this time, or it'll make you in this lull, resting moment, reevaluate whether you want the business or not, which is what I was picking up with you earlier. So I want you to take this time in your life right now and honor yourself, Pollywog. Honor who you are today and what you need to be doing for you. Okay? What do you got for it?
I was just going to say, and the kind of as obvious is forgive yourself for slowing down, is allow yourself.
Says forgive yourself for...
No, it just...
Forget. Oh, and I love how you said it.
Of course I'm going to tie it in, but...
Yeah, okay, wait, say it again, because I interrupted.
She needs to reel it down, bring it back, like...
And forgive herself for it,
because
and
she's
the
probably
lover.
used to,
Both.
She's probably used to going full bore, and it's just time, forgive yourself, slow down.
Yes.
Correct.
Take a moment. Because you will synthesize all of this back into your community of people.
What's up, Coalition?
Okay, so what do we got? I hope that helped you,
questions
sweetheart. How are we doing on time, Ryan?
Hey, we're doing great.
We're doing great. Ooh, I love it.
Hey, let's get some questions in.
Yeah, let's get some more questions.
Ooh, here we go. Trisha and Taylor Kubis. She says, I would welcome any messages that come through from my mom. She will have passed 3 years ago this next week on the 29th. Trisha and Taylor Kubis.
First thing I put on your next to your name, Trisha. And I say it all the time. But I have to say it for your mom. And for some reason I'm going to do this, and I know that you're going to notice why I'm getting it. Maybe not right at this moment. So, I'm going to show you. What did I put next to you? Mom and the word wow under it. Because mom upside down is wow, just so y'all know. So that's one message I can tell you from her. Wow, okay? W-O-W. Capital W-O. Capital W. Okay? Capital O. Wow. So when you hear it, you see it, it's mom. She knows. She knows she's the reflection of you right now. So mom and wow, it's like the mirror, are the reflection. Okay? And there may be even times, Trisha, I have to say this to you, that you look in the mirror and you think you see her in you. And it's a wow moment, like you may see her features that you may trigger emotions in you. I'm saying this because I feel like I keep seeing a mirror, to be honest with you. I keep seeing me looking into it. And that's why I have to keep saying to you, Trish, I feel like maybe she's trying to show me like, wow.
I gave her a mom bracelet and flipped it. Looked like wow. Of course.
Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. That's why she did the mom wow for me. Because she knew you'd get it. She knew you'd get it. Just like I said, like, that isn't something okay, so I say it, but I usually do it like jokingly because I have a friend on the other side. A Virgo, by the way. She's been on the other side for a little while, a few years. But we wanted to start a business called Mom's Wows, okay? And anyway, but what is this?
That's Pollywog from the last reading. He says, or they say, my phone put in the wrong thing. I'm going into a very good relationship. Do you have anything good for me? So little clarification from that last one.
Well, we're already on. I'm sorry, Polly. So whatever you got out of that, it's it is what it is, okay?
Here's a quick one for you.
Dolphin.
Hey, you know where you're going.
Yeah, Polly, you know where you're going. Don't even worry about
Be
it.
specific
Okay?
and hold to it, man.
Got it.
Or woman.
All right. So however that all turned out for you. Let's go on. So Trisha, what?
Well, I just real quick I pulled the mouse and it says I keep promises.
Oh, that's Mama.
Well, I would assume
That's
that it's
Mama.
one of them. She always wanted her to see her be a mom, and it hurts her that she's not physically here.
Trisha, Mom. Wow. What did I just say? What is Mom upside down? Wow. Why? Because you're a wow mom. You're a wow mom. And you got the bracelet, wow, Mom, upside down. Hello, Trisha. Mom is totally with you with your babies going, good job, wow. Mom, wow, good job. You got the bracelet. This is all Mom's way of getting the message to you. Good job. It's all about the mom and wow. And so, yes, she is with you, baby girl. She is with those grandbabies. It is a wow for her and for you.
My son has a dolphin statue in his room. I thought I saw her Wednesday.
And in the mirror. And you may even see it in your children's faces. So remember, this is you being given confirmation so it doesn't feel, because it feels crazy sometimes. When you're not doing this all the time and you're just living your human story and nobody's playing with psychic thoughts and words with you, it's really hard individually for us to not feel a little weird and crazy sometimes. I always remind people that I do this for a living. So I get the confirmation all the time to see how amazing all humans are. Not just what I'm doing. I get to see what all of you, this is why I always tell you all humans are psychic. You've all shown me how psychic you are to where I'm like, wow. It's made me understand how thought is alive with all of us in the human story. And so, Trisha, that really, what is she saying?
It says, I spoke to my mom the night before my brain surgery back in December. Okay.
Know that she could hear. That entity, you will. Just the awareness of it is going to make it happen. I mean, this is, okay, everyone. You know why Ryan does this with me? He's expanding his psychic awareness. He just took a class last week, tarot class, didn't you?
Facts.
Right?
Yeah, I did.
I mean, and for a young man to be doing this is an amazing thing right now on earth. He's showing other men, look, chicks just don't do this, and I'm not talking chicks like chickens. I've been hanging out with Dinah and Hector, the rooster chick. Which, hey, you guys, hey, real quick, I'm having issues with Hector, okay? I just want you all to know. Hector and I are
Hector.
having a... No, he's trying to dominate me, man. He keeps attacking me.
What?
Yeah, and I was told it's because he's trying to man up on me, and I'm like, no, that's not happening.
Hold your ground.
Back off, Mr. Cockadoodle-Doo, you know? Tell me what's going down. Anyway, I just thought I'd share that. Okay,
Hector,
we're back.
Hector, knock it off.
Right?
Hector, I'm going to come to your house.
I want you to.
A stern lecture.
You know, I don't even want to admit that, you know, he may turn into chicken salad one day. No, I'm just
Hector.
No,
She was joking, Hector.
Dinah loves him. I'm like, Hector, you can
Dinah
have
be
Dinah. I think he's jealous because Dinah likes me too. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out. Somebody else told me he's just trying to show me he's the boss of both chicks. I don't know.
Hey, let's get some questions in really quick.
Okay, all right. I got distracted.
Oh, no, not you. Let's get
No,
them.
I know. I am distracted. How can they ask questions if I'm running my mouth about Dinah? Right,
I would
Kristen?
not like that chicken.
I'm easily distracted, you guys. I got my friends here, you know, the little
Hey,
people.
let's get one more in at least. We got 10 minutes left.
We got
Anybody?
10 minutes. Who wants to be the last one? The tenor. You get a 10
Oh, yeah.
minute.
Ask
Who-
your question.
Boink. And they probably have, but I'm so busy.
Lynette, you're on deck.
Hi, Kim. Who's saying hi, Kim? Carrie.
Carrie McHugh.
Hi,
Harry.
Lizzie. Lizzie, you're one of the peeps I want to have come interview with Ryan and I.
Yeah, let's get questions in, but this one's for you, Lisa Hall.
What is it?
It's
What
a
is
deer, and it says, "I am gentle."
it? Okay, so for Ryan to pull a deer for you, that message is also saying to be gentle with yourself and all living things. That's really the deer message. So if there's anyone around you that you've been having inner thoughts, turmoils, frustrations, I don't want to say angry or mad, but a little irritated or whatever, this would be the time for you because it's a reflection of you dealing with your own inner judgment on
Got her
yourself.
question.
What is it?
Sophia Bird, thank you.
Sophia Bird, I like that.
Yeah, my daughter's dad passed away March
Oh.
2nd. Did he go in peace, and did he know his daughters were there in his last moments?
Oh, yes. I can tell you this, just so you know, and this is just what I learned medically with my own parent, and you'll hear other medical people probably say this, and they can correct me on here if I'm wrong. I'm just going by what my own personal experience also, Sophia. When I had to take my father off the machine, the doctor said to me, keep talking to him, you know. They explained to me it was time, and that the last part would be the hearing, okay? And that I knew it because I saw the tear, and I was whispering in his ear the whole time. I talked to him the whole time and held him till his last breath. And so I can tell you that I know if the doctor hadn't, I almost feel like my father, look, I'm almost getting emotional. I almost feel like my father made the doctor say it to me because I was having all that in my head. Like it was really tormenting me. And the minute I knew that, I kept giving him my sound. I kept giving him my breath and my sound because I knew it was going to help him transform into the next state of existence he was going into. And so, Sophia, I guarantee you, if they were there, that entity knew, and it helped. It's like the Rainbow Bridge. They held space for that entity to cross to the other side. Just like we hold space, it's like whoever's in the delivery room or when you birth at home, anyone that is present when that loved one, that baby, that entity enters, they're the ones greeting, holding space on this side. We have loved ones on the other side holding space, and meanwhile, I like to think when our loved ones are getting into their little human bodies, the babies coming here, someone on the other side, entity's energy is holding space while they make their transfer to Earth. Just like we do when a loved one has that moment with us and they're transferring to their next state. So that's how I see it, Sophia, that yes, did she say her father? I totally missed who
Sophia,
it was.
it was her baby's father.
Baby's father, okay.
Daughter?
So yes, daughter's father.
Her daughter's dad.
Did she give his name? No?
No. She didn't.
Hold on, Sophia. I'm asking him to give me something for you. I keep hearing tea time. It's all, I have to say it to you. Thank you, Ryan, if you're pulling a card. I just keep hearing tea time, tea time. Every time I looked at your name, Sophia, finally I wrote it because I can't dismiss tea time. So I don't know if this is to do with the business, if this has to do with you doing this with the girls, or if you drink tea, or if this is your quiet time. I don't know.
Can I tell you?
What? Yes.
She is involved in a shop just like this over in Boise.
Oh, you know?
So she messes with tea
All the
daily.
time. Ah, you knew that? I didn't know that.
I know. That's why
I love you.
We got
You're
a
like,
bad
I
lag
know.
here. Yeah, we got a bad lag here, but I do this for a message from him while she writes something. But of just kind of, it says, I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness.
That's his message. You need to hear that, Sophia. I love that. That entity through him and the owls. So be looking for owls too. That message is he's letting you, that entity, I mean this, I feel this. That entity's letting you know that it is literally working on getting closer to consciousness, to getting to that state of existence. So he must be going through like a little learning phase of shifting, like I'm learning the conscious collect, like he's showing you that through this message, okay? And
Well, this was the other one I pulled before that. LOL, yes I do. It said it's the butterfly, and it says I'm always changing.
I'm always so he's letting you know.
Of course.
He's letting you know. I'm always changing. And that makes so much sense to me from what I've experienced with and I'll tell you why this makes sense. Years ago when my first sibling passed away, and I'm the baby of the family. I wonder if my sister can hear this. She was on earlier.
She had some PTSD.
Yeah, she's like, oh God, yeah. I had to give her a little recognition. She didn't like it. She didn't like it. But anyway, one of the things that both my siblings had passed, both my brothers. I have one left, my sister. Anyway, I had heard the voice Now, I'm giving you something personal right now. So, and this is in my younger years. I've matured since this thought that I had, and I was mad. Remember, baby of the family, my brothers are gone. I get this message in my head, and I got a little mad at him. Like, oh, really? I have to be on Earth, and I have to grow while I go? That's not even fair. But I didn't understand his message, okay? But today I can tell you I do, because I heard it again doing a reading for a complete stranger years later, and their sibling came through going, as you grow, we grow. As we grow, you grow. And I literally started crying during my reading, and this was years ago, and said to this complete stranger, oh my God, I finally understand what my sibling was trying to tell me. I was so mad at him at the time for leaving me. So that is why he's letting you know that he's getting closer to consciousness and that he's changing all the time, because that literally was the same kind of message my loved ones and this other lady's sibling was coming through, telling all of us. As we all grow, they grow. It's a mirror. It's the reflection back and forth, both worlds. As above, so below. As within, so without. Outward, inward. So he's literally letting you know, Sophia, that as all of us grow, he's changing. The entity that played him is changing and growing with us. So it's just another way for me that I got the message that I was getting years ago, but an entity found another way to say it to us through what you did, which is pretty cool because he used a guy to do it, which is even better. How do you like that, Ryan?
I like it.
Orion. He's probably hanging out in Orion going, hey, Orion, help me get some message through since you're Orion.
Hey, she says thank you so much. Thank you, Sophia. And hey, thank you, who was it?
Wait, were we talking to a daddy? Did I get the names
No,
wrong?
it was Sophia.
Okay.
You're good. I just wanted to say thank you to the person that passed up a question to defer to the next question because they already had one. I want to say it was like Lynette or Liz.
Oh, sorry, girl.
No, they.
Oh, I know my Lilith. They're good. They're good. They're home girls.
Hey, we got
they're
you.
our regulars. They're like, don't worry. They're
appreciate
holding.
you. Oh, yeah.
But Lynette, Lizzie, all of you that are my girls, I know you're holding space when you're on here. I don't know if you know how important it is and what it means to me that you come join. So I just want you to know that. And I hope you guys are all enjoying that. When I came back to Freebie Friday, I brought this guy along, okay?
It's only going to get better.
I know it. Hey, where are we going to be next Freebie Friday?
Just right down the street, Ontario, Oregon, at Old School.
So excited.
Say what's up.
I can't wait to see what they
Is
have.
it 21 or older? It's got to be 21 or
Oh,
older,
really?
right?
I don't know.
Yes,
okay,
it
we
is.
already got confused. They thought we were a dispensary. He says, we have kids in here. It's like, no, this is not a dispensary when we got big wheels going by. But it is. Oh my gosh, we're saying goodbye to all of you. We're almost done. Nutter butter, peanut butter,
Do you want to pull a card for me?
shake. It's good for you. How many proteins? What have I got in this?
It's got 24 grams of protein, 250 calories, 21 essential vitamins in it.
Double fisting it right now. What?
Whoa,
Why?
whoa.
That's because of you. I'm blaming him. It's like, dude, you're rubbing off onto me. God.
Hey, real
who's
quick,
that?
this is for everybody. It's the dragon. It says, I have everything I need.
Yeah. Everybody, say it again. Say it again.
I have everything I need.
So stop buying up all the damn toilet paper. So when
Yes. As long as
'cause
we
you
have
got
each
everything.
other. As long as
That's
we have
right.
each other.
And you've got showers and bathtubs. Stop thinking that you have to have all that TP.
Kristen seriously got tipped in toilet paper the other day.
Really?
People were tipping with toilet paper.
Okay, fine. I'll take toilet paper for a tip. I don't
Hey,
mind.
I think
Here's
it's more,
a tip for
it's
all
worth
of
more
you.
than gold right now. Literally, I'm not joking.
You have everything you need.
Don't get me started in Bitcoin.
That you have everything you need, you guys. We're all gonna be okay.
Hey, here's a quick one for Cassandra.
Okay.
Sheep. I don't need to follow blindly.
Nah, none of us do. None of us do. Thought is alive. Know when it's your own original thought or when you're co-signing all the malarkey out there. We love you.